on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. This is where we address the business topics that matter. Here's your host, Sabrina Turner.
Good morning, Cayman, and welcome to Radio Cayman's Business Buzz. I'm your host, Sabrina Turner, and the show this morning we will be speaking with a representative from Green Turtle Cayman and also from we're pleased to have in studio from Cayman Gateway, Mr. William Innes, telling us more about what they have to offer. We'll get some insight and history, and we're hoping that we could later on be joined by phone with another one of the partners as well. But it is a pleasure to have you on our show, and we want to thank our loyal listeners for tuning in as usual. Good morning and welcome to our show.
Good morning. Thank you, Sabrina.
Share with us, we'll just go straight in and give us a little bit of background information about your organization.
So greenturtle.ky is a website, one of the first, I think, was on island that really provided an fully integrated service where you could order something online, say, for example, a cell phone or a SIM card. You can use your credit card details to make payments, or you can select a cash on delivery option, and the order would be picked and delivered to you within the same day. It's a seamless website. It works very well, and we launched this back in 2017. And the transactions that we're doing on the website were actually done here in Cayman as well, using our partner Cayman Gateway.
Right. Mm-hmm. Now, walk us through the types of devices and products that persons can purchase through greenturtle.ky.
Well, if you go to greenturtle.ky, the website, you can take a look and see all the various products that we have available. We have a catalog of devices, so cell phones, SIM cards, accessories, AirPods, whatever device you're keen on, you can get that at wholesale prices delivered to your door today. We also have launched something called Protection Pro, which is another product that allows you to protect your device. So I have a screen protector on my device, and you can also change the color of the back of your phone. If, say, for example, you have a glass backing on a phone, which was quite popular with Apple for some time, as well as Samsung. What you would do is get a Protection Pro backing on that as well. So you can take a look at the various colors that are available, and that is Protection Pro. And we've also recently launched food. Since COVID, we've also launched food distribution as well. So you can take a look at the various products that are there as well on greenturtle.ky.
Now, what is the process like for someone who wants to shop through your site? Is there a sign-up process? Is there a fee? How does it work?
Well, basically, you select the products you like. You add it to a cart, very similar to what we're familiar with Amazon, for example, online shopping. It's the same process flow, essentially. And you would, when you go to check out, you would then select either your login option, if you already have an account with us, so you don't need to enter in all the information once more. Or you can also check out as a guest. So you put in your delivery details, your credit card information, or you can select, pay by cash on delivery. And you click complete the order, and you'll receive an email with the information for your order, and receive a call from one of our delivery persons.
And what's the turnaround time? I know you said you go on and you purchase right now. It'll be delivered to you today.
It will. We have our teams on the road. And up until I think 3 o'clock is a cutoff point for same-day delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget the sister islands. How do you provide a service to those over in the Brac and Little Cayman?
I believe the service is not Quick Pack, is it? I think it's on Cayman Airways, where we can also have something delivered to the airport there. That's what we provide a charge, I think, for that. So it depends on the island that you select. So Grand Cayman, the delivery fee is $5. Right. I think the sister islands is $10. If you'd like to have it delivered for free, I can give you a promo code.
Oh.
Yes, free 19, free 19. And if you use that, you'll have same-day delivery for free today.
Same-day delivery for free? Even for the sister islands?
Yes, that's right.
Wow. And that code is again?
Free 19.
Now, share with our listening and viewing audience the contact details and, again, your website, because we want to try to steer traffic to Cayman Gateway. And if you will allow us to just explore that whole
aspect of it,
process.
Well, a friend of ours, Derek Farrer, he's the CEO of Cayman Gateway, and we partnered with him to do the technology in terms of the local processing with a bank. So the transactions are, unlike most other stores that we have in Cayman, this store was designed to do transactions in KYD. And be processed locally. So nothing would leave the country in terms of the information regarding the transaction, the financial transaction.
Good.
And that was very appealing to us.
Yeah.
We're supporting a local company, and the solution was far better for us to reconcile with our bank, which I think it was either Scotiabank or Butterfield. So there's a whole onboarding process that Derek would explain to potential clients on how to get on board. But we partnered with them. We were proud to be one of the first partners that they had when they were launching it back in 2017.
And it's working out well for you.
Oh, it's fantastic, yes.
Now, tell us about the Green Turtle application download and the benefits of downloading this app and how to do it. We're hearing all about these apps now. We have featured so much businesses that provide this type of service, creating apps and all that before. But I think people have understood the true importance of a business, from a business perspective, to have a presence, web page, easy access, and easily being able to navigate websites. And here we are talking about apps now. And that has proven critical and has actually ballooned customers to a lot of businesses during the shelter in place. But tell us more about your app.
So Green Turtle is a great website. You can do transactions for top-up on that website as well to anywhere in the world, really, either locally or internationally. So one of the things we love about apps, I think, just generally speaking, is that within a few clicks on your phone, which is right there with you all the time, you'd be able to complete a transaction if you wanted to. So if you go to greenturtle.ky and you do not have our app, you can also search on the app stores for Green Turtle. But if you don't have it, you can go to greenturtle.ky and click on the menu button on the right, top right, and it will give you an option to download. And it will take you to whichever web store you use, whether it be Android or iOS, and you can download the application. And with this application, you get rewarded. So for every transaction you do, if you're going to be topping up a Digicel or a Flow telephone number or a CubaCell in Cuba, every transaction you're given points. And this is the first application that's cross-carrier that allows you to do everything in one app. So rather than having to go to one app to do a transaction and another app to do another, you just use one for all of them. And you get rewarded for it as well. So there's a promotion on now that if you were to download the app and if you click on the link that's there, you can enter into a chance to win car mounts. So everybody should be safe while they're driving, and we're giving away, I think it's up to 30 car mounts over the next 30 days. So we're going to have weekly draws with winners, and all it takes is 10 points. And if you download the application and sign up today, you do get those points for free.
For free.
Yes.
Now, is that a part of something that's happening tomorrow, or is this something else?
No, that's completely something else. Yes, something else tomorrow is just to reward those people who follow our social media.
Okay, interesting. So it's not too late if you were not following greenturtle.ky. You can go on and start following them, and you could be in for a surprise for tomorrow. That's
right. We have two social media sites. It's Instagram, greenturtle.ky, and also on Facebook, greenturtle.ky. And we have loads of great information there, more details about our products and services, and any promotions we're doing. And we love to, I think everybody loves something free. So we provide some great promotions there for you.
Now, because we are a small business and we feature all business, and everybody globally, locally, has been impacted by COVID-19.
Yeah.
How has that impacted the way your business operates, being that you were actually started before COVID, and you had a couple years pre-COVID, but now how has things changed, if any?
Well, zooming out, obviously the pandemic is a horrible situation for all businesses, including ours. However, the adoption, we've been talking for several years now with Dwayne on his lunchtime show as well, about e-commerce and the importance of it, and how this provides solutions. And we saw that Cayman was a bit behind on e-commerce, and I think there's a huge drive now because of COVID and our inability to, rock up to a store and purchase things like we used to.
Right.
The adoption has really increased significantly. So we've seen an increase in sales, and of course during the portion of the lockdown where we were not classified as an essential business, we were unable to really take any orders or deliver. So we suffered from that. But our website is up. It is accepting payments, and you can get your latest iPhone now.
And you definitely have the infrastructure in place, and you've partnered quite nicely in order to transition to what we're calling the new norm. Correct. Cashless, everything's online, debit or credit card. What would you say for those businesses who are still a little apprehensive about going, e-commerce, embracing just electronic, digital? What would you say to those persons? It
does take a bit of investment and a bit of technical knowledge. So that's something you need to be cautious of. However, it is definitely the future. If you look at any other developed market, think of the type of business Amazon is, for example. It's a giant. I think there's space for local businesses to do and provide services like that. It's just really about getting the name out there,
right.
Like greenturtle.ky.
You're in tune to Radio Cayman's Business Buzz. Good morning. I'm your host, Sabrina Turner, and we put our focus this morning on Green Turtle KY, and we're also hearing about Cayman Gateway. In studio with me, I'm pleased to be joined by Mr. William Innes. I think we'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll get some more feedback on customers pertaining to their online transactions, the importance of search engine optimization, and safety. We still have a lot of people that are concerned with doing transactions online. We'll get some more information from Mr. Innes to this regard. Keep it locked to Radio Cayman for more after these few messages.
Our family at Cayman Insurance Center wishes to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the community for your loyal patronage during these challenging times. For 46 years, Cayman Insurance Center has worked to protect your family, and whilst our doors have been closed due to COVID-19, our staff are working remotely to serve your insurance needs. Whether you need to get a quote, renew a policy, or file a claim, Cayman Insurance Center is here to protect you and your family. Your family's health is everything. Please do all that you can to protect it. From our Cayman Insurance Center family to yours, stay safe, stay Cayman strong. Thank you for supporting small and medium-sized businesses here on island.
Cayman Insurance Center, specializing in property, life, health, and other lines of insurance products and services at affordable rates. Call them at 949-4657.
Oh gosh.
Don't let the stress of taking care of loved ones get you down.
Home care, now made easier with Cayman Medical Supplies. 100% Caymanian owned. Cayman Medical Supplies now stocks a wide range of home care supplies. Hospital beds, all types of wheelchairs, including beach access wheelchairs, lifts, commodes, shower chairs, walkers, Curad brand orthopedic supplies. Free blood glucose monitors with the purchase of 1 pack of test strips, blue underpads, and a whole lot more.
Need home care convenience? Drop by Cayman Medical Supplies at 93 Smith Road, Windward Center, or call 949-6211. Free delivery.
We know there has been a lot of changes, and Cayman Medical Supplies is here for the community. From gloves and sanitizers to mandatory supplies, including masks. Hours are now Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. till noon. Free delivery island-wide.
Are you having financial difficulties? Are you unable to pay your water bills because of the coronavirus pandemic? The Water Authority wants to help. Contact a customer service rep today to arrange a payment agreement. Get in touch by emailing info@waterauthority.ky or call 94WATER. That's 949-2837.
As the community continues to take precautions from COVID-19, it is important to stay prepared for other disasters now that we're in the hurricane season. Here are some post-hurricane safety tips from the Department of Environmental Health. Cistern water designated for the purposes of drinking, cooking, and bathing must be disinfected before use after a hurricane. Simply leave the water for 1 minute after it begins to boil, or to disinfect with bleach, add 3 ounces of chlorine bleach to every 1,000 gallons of water. A residual bleach smell is an indicator that the water has been properly disinfected. For full guidance on post-hurricane safety tips, visit www.deh.gov Business Buzz with your host, Sabrina Turner. Business Buzz with your host, Sabrina.
Good morning and welcome back to Radio Cayman's Business Buzz as we keep the spotlight and hear more from greenturtle.ky and Cayman Gateway. And I've been told that we've just been joined by way of telephone with CEO of Cayman Gateway, Mr. Derek Fair. Good morning, Mr. Fair. Are you hearing me good?
Yes, I'm well. How are you, Sabrina?
I'm fine,
Sorry
thank
about
you.
that.
Yeah, it happens, but thank God for technology, and that's why we have you on the phone.
Exactly. Right.
Well, tell us.
I went down there and I couldn't find the place, so I thought, oh, okay.
Okay, you did not take the upload for the Wi-Fi, did you? For the GPS to find us, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Well, I'm happy that because of technology, you're still able to join us and we still have a few minutes. So, at the end of the day, people will hear from you directly exactly how this collaboration came about and what is Cayman Gateway? Tell us more.
Well, we're a full-service payment gateway that we've long needed here in the Cayman Islands, and so we've been. I guess we started this project about 5 years ago, and we became fully certified 3 years ago, and we do collaborate with folks like Green Turtle. And hi, William.
Hi.
You're not an afterthought, okay?
That's all good.
So we provide that service, so people can now accept their payments online.
Right. Now, have you noticed an increase for your services and more persons trying to get information about exactly what it is you offer?
Yes, absolutely. We have over 70 businesses that we work with right now, and it's growing. Especially now, the increase has just been because of the pandemic. Everyone needs to sell their services online.
Correct.
But it's the rest of the world sells their services online. So why aren't we? Right. So that's. But we haven't marketed it very aggressively just because of the increase. It's because we have to help people get their bank accounts and get all that sorted out.
Right.
So that can be a process.
Well, here you are, and I hope that by ways of this conversation this morning, we put definitely the aim is to get the information and the word out there for what service you provide and the benefits that it can bring to a lot of businesses, which leads to a lot of, we're hearing scamming, phishing, and people just being a bit apprehensive about doing all of this business now online. Talk about the security mechanisms that you may have in place or you have in place to ensure, safe and secure online transactions. We still have a lot of people that are like, nope, I'm not for it. What would you have to say to those persons?
Well, we're fully PCI compliant, and we have to be. And that's what took us. That's what the rigorous testing for 5 years kind of went through. So everything is completely secure. And there should be no apprehension about selling your services online.
Now, I know William has partnered with you and things are going well, but it's not only after this whole pandemic issue. Tell us about your payments online, because a lot of the products that you sold through greenturtle.ky were paid electronically.
Yeah, they're actually the cash on delivery portion of the website is also very popular. So if you are a bit apprehensive about that, you can still pay by check or cash on delivery. But about 70% of the transactions were done using credit card and doing online transactions, and certainly for our top up solutions that we do. And it's a fantastic service that we have, reconciling KYD dollars here in the Cayman Islands, and it's very secure. We've had nothing but the best experience with Cayman Gateway, and I would encourage you to try it if you're worried about it. go on to greenturtle.ky or download our app today and give it a shot.
Okay. Now, Mr. Derek, what is SEO?
I'm sorry?
What is SEO, the acronym SEO?
FEO?
Yeah, search engine optimization. I took it from you.
SEO.
S, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What do business owners need to do to get potential customers to visit this? And that acronym there is key.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, you want to be able to, when people go to Google, you want, at least your company to be, the top 5, searches right there, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll certainly help with the SEO stuff.
Now, since COVID, have users' online searching activity and purchasing choices changed? Have you noticed any changes?
Well, there's certainly an increase,
mm-hmm.
But I think it's just it was about time that maybe that was what was needed,
right?
For people to start realizing that this is how we can do business now, mm-hmm. right? It doesn't have to be a check or cash on delivery, the old way of doing businesses here. So we kind of moved up to the 20th century,
mm-hmm. in a rush, whether or not we wanted it.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it was a great thing. We've been extremely busy, mm-hmm. And very grateful for that.
Right. Now, if merchants wish to partner with Cayman Gateway so their customers can purchase items online, what is the process like?
Well, you need a bank account. So either with Butterfield or RBC or Scotiabank, mm-hmm. currently. And we're working with the other banks, and that's in the process. And then we just do the integration with your website or with our invoicing module or our virtual terminal.
Okay. Now, Mr. Ennis, because you're not in here, give us some information. I know you spoke about the top-up before, but elaborate a little bit more on that and that service with greenturtle.ky.
Well, doing a top-up transaction, you can use the website to do a transaction to any destination. If you have a loved one in Russia, for example, I have no idea why you would have someone there, but if you do, we can enable it that you could do a transaction to them, mm-hmm. Or maybe to Jamaica, Philippines, Cuba, right. And also locally as well. Any carrier, whether it be Digicel or Flow. You can do a transaction on the website. You can do the same thing mm-hmm. using the Green Turtle app, and you get rewarded.
Okay.
And that's the thing, getting rewarded for doing a transaction there. You can redeem things like a free charger. That's available too if you go on to the coupons in the application. You can get a free charger delivered to you. Also, any other promotions we have on, if you follow our social media pages, we'll have the details there and also in the store there.
Okay. Now, Mr. Derek, we understand that this is something that online purchasing, that sort of stuff has always been, it's been at our door. Now it's through the door. Do you offer any type of webinars to assist, let's say, business owners in getting an idea of exactly what it is you're selling and the services that you offer for those who are still outside the gate trying to get or to remain relevant?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we just had a webinar 2 weeks ago, I think, with the Chamber of Commerce, and it's online. It's on YouTube, so you can certainly go there mm-hmm. and get all the information you need. And of course, I'm available 24/7. If anyone, that's the nice thing about having, the local presence, right? Mm-hmm. Because most people know where I live and where I work. So.
Yeah, but there's good and bad about that, because then we don't shut off.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll allow you guys to repeat and share with us some key points about your respective businesses and any additional information you'd like our listening audience to know about your company. So stay with us for more of the Business Buzz after these few messages.
Our family at Cayman Insurance Center wishes to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the community for your loyal patronage during these challenging times. For 46 years, Cayman Insurance Center has worked to protect your family, and whilst our doors have been closed due to COVID-19, our staff are working remotely to serve your insurance needs. Whether you need to get a quote, renew a policy, or file a claim, Cayman Insurance Center is here to protect you and your family. Your family's health is everything. Please do all that you can to protect it. From our Cayman Insurance Center family to yours, stay safe, stay Cayman strong. Thank you for supporting small and medium-sized businesses here on island.
Cayman Insurance Center, specializing in property, life, health, and other lines of insurance products and services at affordable rates. Call them at 949-4657.
Oh gosh.
Don't let the stress of taking care of loved ones get you down.
Home care, now made easier with Cayman Medical Supplies. 100% Caymanian owned. Cayman Medical Supplies now stocks a wide range of home care supplies. Hospital beds, all types of wheelchairs, including beach access wheelchairs, lifts, commodes, shower chairs, walkers, Curad brand orthopedic supplies. Free blood glucose monitors with the purchase of 1 pack of test strips, blue underpads, and a whole lot more.
Need home care convenience? Drop by Cayman Medical Supplies at 93 Smith Road, Windward Center, or call 949-6211. Free delivery.
We know there has been a lot of changes, and Cayman Medical Supplies is here for the community. From gloves and sanitizers to mandatory supplies, including masks. Hours are now Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. till noon. Free delivery island-wide.
Wow, looks good. What is that?
Chicken chair.
What did you just say to me?
Chicken chair.
I am not a chicken.
Whoa! I said chicken share. It's from KFC. Bucket of 12 hot wings, 6 pieces of chicken, or 8 tenders. KFC chicken share. Just $12 each.
Oh.
Want some chicken, tenders, or hot wings?
You're sharing your chicken share with me?
The new chicken share from KFC, just $12 each, and it's finger-licking good. Dine at KFC Baytown Plaza, KFC Shedden Road, or KFC at the Strand.
This is an important public service announcement. The Standards in Public Life Law has commenced, and all persons subject to the law are required to file a declaration of interest by 30th of July 2020. To determine if you are required under the law to make a submission, visit www.standardsinpubliclifecommission.ky. Again, the deadline for persons to submit their declaration of interest in accordance with the Standards in Public Life Law is the 30th of July 2020.
Business Buzz with your host, Sabrina Turner. Business Buzz with your host, Sabrina Turner.
Good morning and welcome back to Radio Cayman's Business Buzz as we keep the spotlight and hear more from representatives from greenturtle.ky and Cayman Gateway with Mr. William Innes and Mr. Derek Fair, who's joined us by phone. Now, I'll invite you both at this time to share with us some main points and key takeaways that you would like our listening audience to take from this conversation this morning.
We mentioned earlier about feedback that we had from customers, and I was looking at some of the comments recently on our Facebook page. And you alluded earlier to a special promotion happening tomorrow, Friday. It's the first 10 people to download the Green Turtle app and send us a message. They'll be entered in to win a treat from us. And we did this 3 weeks ago. And the comments that I saw was, thank you, Green Turtle. It's a little green turtle, actually, the emoji team. My little one enjoyed the sweet treat too. In fact, he was looking out for your van again today. Because we have vans that are branded and so on. And another customer said, thank you for the sweet treat. And indeed, it was amazing. Another customer. So it's great to have that feedback where people who are using our application, obviously we do everything we can to ensure they're having a good experience and get rewarded at the same time. So what my main point would be, take a look at our website, greenturtle.ky. If you're looking to purchase a new handset, a cell phone, If you want to get a snack, there's some food on there. Or if you want to protect your expensive device, that's also available to you. Download our application and get rewarded.
And I'm totally exposed right now. I just had out my phone.
That's great.
Now, Mr. Derek, what would you like to be some, recap any main points and key takeaways from your service that you offer? Mr. Derek? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's your time, Mr. Ennis, to just capture it until we get back, Derek.
No problem. So the top-up services that we have, I think one of the great benefits of having an application to do a transaction, like our greenturtle.ky app, is that, again, any carrier here in Cayman or internationally, you can do a transaction for. You don't have to use a separate application. And if you save the information in your phone, it gives you an option to favorite the person you did a transaction for. Within 3 clicks, you can do another transaction. So you don't need to remember the person's phone number. You just go into the app, select their number, select the amount, and hit top up. And and it's hassle-free and very convenient. And that's one of the things our customers really enjoy. Okay,
we got Mr. Derek, who fell off of that London bridges.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'll invite you to recap any main points you'd like to leave with our listeners this morning and key takeaways from the services that Cayman Gateway offers.
Well, you can visit us at caymangateway.com. You can come see us at Governor Square. We're on the 2nd floor, and we're a full-service provider, so we'll provide everything from your the website to the hosting to the integration, and of course the payment gateway and some very cool invoicing modules that we have, and the virtual terminal, a nice, very sleek dashboard, so that you can see every single transaction that kind of goes on in a graphical way. So. We're here and we're available and we're ready to help.
And your key audience right now, or key people that you're appealing to, are those persons who may want to be able to take and transact business online for payment purposes. Am I correct?
Exactly. Okay. Everywhere from small businesses to large businesses. So we don't, we'll accommodate everyone.
Right. And I know a lot of people, when they're trying to engage in this new or navigate these uncharted waters for getting up to speed with their business, they're fearful. Am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to ask the right question? You don't want anybody to be nervous about them not saying the right thing. Once they reach out to you, it's for you to decode it and know exactly what they need.
Exactly. and we walk them through the entire process.
Good. Yeah, so you won't be left alone.
No, exactly not.
We certainly weren't left alone when we created greenturtle.ky, and that's through Derek and his contacts there. So it was definitely a great service that we've received. So thank you, Derek.
Thank you, William.
Yeah, man.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure speaking with you, and thank you for allowing us to put the spotlight on both of your businesses. As a team here at Radio Cayman, we want to thank you, greenturtle.ky and Cayman Gateway, for your continued support, as you are sponsors of our other shows, and you sponsored Business Buzz as well.
Yes,
we are very grateful for that continued relationship, and we want to wish you all success.
Thank you very much, Sabrina, for having us. Thank you for having me here.
Yes.
We want.
Thank you. Likewise, Mr. Derek. We want to invite you to join us again on Tuesday for more of the Business Buzz right here on Radio Cayman, starting from 7:30. It has been my pleasure. We want to thank again our producer, Miss Susan Watson, and for you, our loyal listeners, fans, and supporters. We just keep it locked to Radio Cayman for more of entertainment, music, and for 12 o'clock for Talk Today with Sterling Dwayne Ebanks. It has been my pleasure. Until Tuesday, have a safe and fabulous Thursday.
Business Buzz.
The Business Buzz is brought to you by Cayman Insurance Center, celebrating 46 years in the Cayman Islands, specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services. And also brought to you by Cayman Medical Supplies. Call them at 949-6211.